Hey guys, this is Jordan. Just wanted to make a quick video to say, hey guys, this is Jordan. Just wanted to make a quick video to say, hey guys, this is Jordan. Just wanted to make a quick video to say thank you so much for the support. The past year or so, when we started doing this again, I never would have thought we would hit over 1,000 subs. And I'll still never forget the day that we hit over 1,000 subs, and me and Michael both lost it. We both utterly lost it. We were blown away. Never thought it was going to happen, and it did happen. And we've since then hit over 10,000 subscribers. And we are hoping to hit more. We hope that someday that we blow up again, people start supporting us on the level that they did. We still get a lot of support. Don't get me wrong. The support is just amazing, and it's very much inspired me specifically to do this as long as I can. So Patreon is the best way to help me out. It's the best. It's the most efficient way to help me out. And if you guys have the extra dollar a month or extra dollar a year or extra anything a year, you guys can go on over to our Patreon page, support us. We do movie reactions, music reactions, we do paranormal investigation reactions. We have a lot of fun talking to you guys every Friday, Fright Night. Yeah, we go live every Friday, or try to go live every Friday, and we just have a ball talking to you guys about scary movies, life, all of that great stuff. And it's been such an honor to entertain people. And one of the reasons why, again, why I'm making this video right now is because I read a comment the other day, and it's not the first comment I've ever gotten to where someone's told me they watch our content and it makes their day and their year so much better. And people who are going through a very rough time right now, and there's a lot of people going through a very, very rough time right now. It's a very tough time in history, I think. Uh, the lives of many people right now. It's I feel like it's so stressful for so many, and to be somewhat of an entertainer to those people who are maybe not going through the best of situations right now is such an honorable thing, and it's something that I never would have ever thought we would be you know, I never I don't even think Michael ever thought, and I never thought that we would ever be on that level of appreciated. Um, so it does bring a tear to my eyes. As you can see, I'm starting to cry. It's so nice and it's so sweet, and it's that comment made my day so much. You know, made my day so much, and it does mean a lot because I grew up where I never felt I never I never felt appreciated on a level. So my life through school was a bit more troubling. It's what people go through now. I've been told, you know, people tell me that they're going through a lot in school and they get bullied and and it's stressful for them. And that's like, I have been there. I know what it's like. It's gonna pass, and you're gonna be very thankful that you went. It taught you a lot about people. It taught me a lot about people. It taught me about who I should keep in my circle and who I shouldn't keep in my circle. Uh, so many great things came from the most negative parts of my life, and you know what? I'm very thankful because it inspired me to do something that it inspired me to step out of my normal comfort zone. It inspired me to step into YouTube and start talking to people and started going out there more, expressing myself more, and it's heart so heartfelt. I'm so blessed. I feel so blessed and so honored. So again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Patreon is right there. If you don't want Patreon, then go support. Go get something from the merch store or something along those lines. Or just even hitting that like button is more than enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Sorry. I know I wanted to play that really quick. I filmed it last night, and I I you know, I've gotten comments like that before, but I've never really spoke up about them and how much they mean to me. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for bearing with me while I played that clip. I am doing good. Thank you guys for asking. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing on this Friday Fright Night? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button again. And I have an air conditioner on right now, so if you hear anything in the background, it's an air conditioner because it is blazing. Yep, I know, Cheyenne. Reminding you all that next Friday is Friday the 13th. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm not sure what I'll be doing that day. Obviously I'll be going live, but I'm not sure what I'll be doing. So maybe I'll think of something to do on that specific day because Friday the 13th is obviously a special day. Seeing that most of my content, or at least a big love for the horror genre for me, comes from Friday the 13th. I ordered a mini fan for my desk from Amazon. Still waiting on it. Hell yes. I really wish I had a mini fan on my desk. It would be blowing the air conditioner towards me, but it should be cooling down in the room at any point now. It's been on for a little bit, so hopefully it starts cooling me down soon. But by the way, yeah, hit that like button, guys. I noticed that we have several people watching. But thank you so much for hopping on. Oh my god, thank you so much. That made me cry, but it means a lot. No, it made me cry. You kidding me? Thank you for the comment. That really meant a lot to me. I've gotten comments like that before in the past, but I never took the time to actually like hop on and like acknowledge them. So that was really cool to see another comment like that. I still haven't seen the Friday the 13th movie yet, so that's what I'll be doing. Yes, absolutely watch Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness, it is a must watch if you're a horror fan. What's the story behind Friday the 13th being unlucky? Like, why is that a thing? Where does it originate from? I've always wondered. I honestly don't know the origins of Friday the 13th, the day itself. I I don't know, honestly. That's a good question. I always just assumed it was because a movie was named after that day, and that's why people just started associating it with a bad day. Shine. Okay. Yeah, do yourself an honest to God favor. Watch Friday the 13th. Watch it. The first one is a little bit of a slow burn, but once you get into like the second, third, and fourth one, the franchise picks up very good. I also pre-ordered The Quarry on Xbox. I would myself. I don't have the money for it right now. There's a lot of things I was wanting to buy. I am very limited on money, as most of you guys know. I'm very limited on money, so like I'm always like sitting there like looking through. I was looking on immortalmasks.com, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if I got like a silicone mask and I wore it on a live stream one day? I think of that shit all the time. I'm not joking. I literally will be like, oh, dude, wouldn't that be fun if like I bought like a $700 mask and I just wore it on a live stream and talked to you guys the whole time in a mask. I think about that shit. I really do. Luna, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? Buy yourself a coffee or something on me. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. That was very fucking sweet of you. $6. Thank you so much. Again, that is very, very, very appreciated. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I sent you a message on Instagram about an edit for you. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, that's the second edit I've gotten, dude. We got our first fan art, which is insane. So awesome. Saza just jumped on in. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in quite a while. How are you doing, Saza? Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Sticks head in door and peeks around, all shy. Hello? Oh, dude, well, you don't have to be shy when coming into this house. I mean, seriously. Seriously, no. By the way, Jordan, Until Dawn is only on PlayStation, so if you don't have access to one, then you might not get to play it. That is unfortunate to hear because we have a PlayStation 4 in house, so maybe I can get it for the PlayStation 4. I wish I could spend on some of the merchandise, but I've been going out with my friends a lot recently to see playoffs of Calgary versus Dallas. Hey, no need to be sorry, man. That's awesome. You keep doing you. You keep doing you. Did you know that Haunted Nights have a YouTube channel? I did. I saw that they recently made one. Yeah. That was cool. I didn't think they had one, so that's kind of nice that they actually made one. I'm taking my hat off. Sorry if my hair's like all fucked up and weird looking right now. And it also is getting kind of rather dark outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this light up here so you guys can see me better. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and close this window. God, my hair is like fucked. Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know what I was getting at, but I'm doing well, Daddy Jordan. Just been distracted with life stuff. Same here. I've been distracted with a lot of life stuff. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys so much for joining. I see a lot of people jumping on in. Hey, Peachy, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing on this Friday Fright Night? Thank you again for joining. Gotta show off more of that background, so I gotta scoot up a bit. Yeah, you're gonna watch me do some stuff live. It's like really bright in the room right now. And there's no need for it to be this bright. Bam! That sort of helped out a little bit. Okay. And then this light right here is way too fucking bright, so we're going to turn that down just a smidgen. You know what? That looks pretty good. I like that. Sorry. Good evening, Ian. Thank you so much for joining, man. How are you doing? I haven't made it yet. I'm about to, but the first time is live with you, and that's the time my comment showed up. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. It's about Conjuring. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I saw that they posted a video at the Conjuring house. Yeah. I just watched Puppet Master on Patreon. Was just watching Puppet Master on Patreon. Awesome. Yeah, that's one I have on there right now. I'm actually looking forward to watching the second, third one, and fourth one. I really enjoyed the first one. So yeah, my movie reaction for Puppet Master is now on Patreon. I'm doing good. I had a busy week. How are you? Pretty busy week myself, but overall very decent. I'm glad to hear that you are doing very good. I'm glad to hear that. Doing good, thanks. Hope you are too. I'm doing rather okay. Thank you so much for asking, Ian. I'm doing rather okay. Random stuff. Anything you feel comfortable talking about, hun? Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, random stuff. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Whatever you want today, we can talk about. It's absolutely good. So whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. And again, I might at the end of the video go ahead and do some requested videos. So if you guys want to donate a super chat for any requested video, so like right now she Ghost Chills just donated $6. So whatever you want me to watch at the end of the video for you, then absolutely let me know, and I will go ahead and do that. Been loving the creep show reactions on Patreon recently. Yeah, I just finished season 1. That was a lot of fun to do, and I can't wait to start season 2. I think I'm gonna start season 2 probably towards the end of this month, and you'll start seeing those coming out. This month I have a lot of I have scheduled right now on the 9th, 16th, and 23rd of this month the Gacy tapes, which is going to be an interesting watch along with me. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. You guys are going to be and hopefully you guys enjoy that. That was crazy to react to, I got to say. But the Gacy tapes are going to be conquering the month of May. The brightness is quite all right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm not like, I don't have the best lighting. Again, that's one of the reasons why I'm hoping we hit our goal on Patreon, is because then I can start getting better equipment. That's a goal of mine to do at some point, is to get better equipment for this room, so I don't have to keep using crappy lighting or crappy equipment. Hi, Jordan. Hope you're all right, buddy. Speaking of Friday the 13th, are you superstitious at all? Yes, I'm kind of superstitious. I'm not like insanely superstitious, but I have some certain beliefs. I guess you could say. I like Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through reaction, but you should check out the original version performed by Jim Steinman, the man who wrote the song. Okay. I did not know there was an original song. I thought Meatloaf came up with that one. Okay, I'll check that. I'll have to check out the original one. Yeah, you're one of the few people who have saved me in some way. It's meant a lot, and I really love your reactions. Well, I'm deeply so glad to hear that. I mean, I'm very humbled and appreciated that you are finding some entertainment on that level out of my channel. Keep watching for sure. Especially if it helps you. So absolutely stick around. Have we got any updates on whether you're going to start watching Game of Thrones for us? I don't know. Is that I'm that is an interesting question, Saza, and I do appreciate that question. I've gone back and forth, to be honest with you. I have a lot. I have gone back and forth on the concept of doing a Game of Thrones, because it's such a long series. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my non-brushed hair. Yeah, that shit bothered me. Sorry. Wow. Yes, I need a haircut. You're right. I have thought about doing Game of Thrones several times. It's Have you ever sat there and maybe not for a lot of you, have you ever sat there and seen a television show that goes over like 11, 10, maybe 9 seasons, and you're just like, oh, that is a time taker. Let me tell you. I've thought about it. I've thought about it a lot. I've almost started at one time. I didn't, for obvious reasons. I was like, I'd rather start on this and get going with this. I don't want to overstress myself out. If I do Game of Thrones, it might be something that I would do Patreon exclusive, more than likely. I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed off when I say that, but Game of Thrones, if anything, it would be a Patreon exclusive thing where I post maybe like an episode once every week, if possible. The reason why is because I just don't want to overstress myself out. I've gotten stressed occasionally with the channel, and that's why I started scheduling stuff out instead of me like posting everything like a lot of stuff in one day. So I've thought about it. I'm probably gonna do it at some point. I wouldn't say no, never, because I'm probably gonna do it at some point. But it would be Patreon exclusive more than likely. I don't think I'm going to want to sit there and edit an episode after episode after episode and post it to YouTube. I've already kind of put enough on my plate as is. But again, I will probably be doing that. Yeah, no doubt at some point in the future. So as long as you're sticking with Patreon, you're probably going to see that episode 1 pop up somewhere in the future. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Yeah, definitely. I've also been asked to do Supernatural, which Supernatural is like 11 seasons, I think. Oh my goodness. I've watched every season of ER, all 15 seasons. Question whether I want to commit to any TV show over 3 seasons, so I feel that. It's legitimate, like I've because I've done it several times where I'll tell you guys I'll do something and then I'll like kind of postpone it because I'm like, oh, I'm really not in the mood to watch that right now, because that's like, once you get started you kind of have to continue to go and you have to continue to do it once you get started, I'd say. The only reason why I haven't continued to do Tales from the Crypt is because right now with my setup, again, I can't do much about that right now money wise, so I'm kind of having to just stick with what I got. No pressure, my dude, and I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it would definitely be more of a Patreon exclusive thing. Which movie do you recommend for the? Supernatural's 15 seasons long. Oh my goodness. Which do you recommend for all the for this weekend to watch? The Burning or Chopping Mall? Or should I do both? Also, anyone excited for Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness? I'll answer your first question. I've seen them both. I actually, Chopping Mall right now is still a movie reaction I have not posted to YouTube. It's filmed. It's on Patreon as exclusive access. It's just the movie audio is so low and quiet that I've almost just not posted it on YouTube because you wouldn't hear the movie at all. So it's one you just kind of have to go on Patreon and watch. Unfortunately, I hate saying that. It was around the time when my computer was still going through its lagginess. But Chopping Mall is a reaction I do have up on Patreon right now. Out of those two, The Burning or Chopping Mall, I would say The Burning is better. I like The Burning better. It reminds me of Friday the 13th. So if you're a Friday the 13th fan, it's like you need to watch this movie. It's really damn good. But I really enjoyed Chopping Mall for a lot of other different reasons. I'd say watch them both. Chopping Mall is a quick movie. It's over like that. You start it and it's done. But Burning is definitely one that I would start out with. I would start out with Burning and then I'd go to Chopping Mall. In your opinion, what is better, Sam and Colby or Overnight? I already saw that. I already saw that you removed that message, but I already read it. If I had to answer that honestly, I can't say I like Overnight more just yet because I've only watched 2 of their videos. So I'm going to go with Sam and Colby to be safe because I've seen more Sam and Colby content. But overall, I'm liking the personalities of the Overnight crew more than Sam and Colby. And that's not slamming Sam and Colby. I just think sometimes they're very much over the top. No offense to anybody who loves Sam and Colby more. Absolutely 100% understandable. Will not argue. Great content creators. But sometimes I get a little, I wouldn't say annoyed, even knowing it's probably going to come off like I am a little annoyed sometimes by their not personalities. It's the way they handle their content sometimes. But overall, great content creators. I probably do prefer them still over Overnight. But let me watch a couple more Overnight videos, and then I'll be more able to answer that question fully. Going to T-Mobile to get a new phone and get my mom Mother's Day card as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new phone too at some point. I can't afford one right now, but like if you guys can see that, look at my phone. Look how cracked and busted up it is. Look at that. Yeah. My phone is done. But I have to kind of live with it right now because I can't afford one right now. So like I just kind of have to deal with it, you know? If you like Sam and Colby, Supernatural is a sorry. If you like Sam and Colby, Supernatural is them on crack. Laugh my fucking ass off. Oh my god. Anyone here been watching the new series of Inside Number 9? I have not. I don't think I've heard of it, to be honest with you. I do have a video suggestion for you, just let me know when you're ready for it. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let me know towards the end of the video. Goodness gracious, church. That's why I don't have church in my room normally when I film, because he shakes the camera, as you can see. I do have Sebastian super excited to Doctor Strange. I am excited for Doctor Strange, by the way. I'm not a diehard Marvel fan, but I am excited to see it because Sam Raimi obviously being involved. Yes, I worked on Doctor Strange. I want to see it now. I have just watched Doctor Strange. Oh, I don't think I've seen this. I haven't even seen the first Doctor Strange. Heard they are John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic in the movie. Oh wow. Have you seen the 80s slasher Madman? It was surprisingly good. I have not seen Madman. Hello, the ass clown. How are you doing today? Thank you. Don't cut your hair if you feel like it's fixing your bangs when you get a gel hairspray, and don't move. You know, I'll keep that in mind. Yes, Church, yes. He is chunky. He is a chunky cat. That's right. Yes, he just randomly jumped up on my desk. I need a new one myself, but I have a custom Sam McColby case, and I don't want to try to find a new case for a new phone. I get that. I get that. Yeah, I need a new one too. I can't watch Sam and Colby content. It's just not my vibe at all. I understand, Salsa Babe. Though I will say, if you're not into Sam and Colby, I would say check out the overnight reactions because they're a little bit more. I think probably they're more mature. I would say they're not like insanely mature, but they're a little bit more mature when it comes to their content, in my opinion. I need let's see, Church. Is Church a Russian blue? Honestly. Don't get hit by a semi-church. Yeah, I know, right? Church, look at that camera. Shay, you're always welcome to fly over here and come see it with me. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Just do your hair flip. I can't rock Harry Styles hairdo. I just can't. It's an amazing movie. He looks like a British blue. Yeah, he is just chilling, isn't he? I used to ask you to try to check out Inside Number 9 all the time, Jordan. Oh, that's right, you did, didn't you? Yes, you did. I have a bad memory. You have to forgive me sometimes. You have to forgive me sometimes because I do have a bad memory. So that was a, oh my gosh. Gabby Love Minecraft. Oh, how are you doing, Gabby Love Minecraft? I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can't rock the ow. That just tugged out quite a bit of my hair. I'm gonna put my glasses to the side. I don't think I need my glasses. I don't think I need my glasses right now, so I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Gabby is my name too. Yes, all the Gabbies do what I would do with my hair shifts. I'm good. How was your day? My day was good. My day was pretty good. I was attacked by allergies earlier, so I had to take some medication to kind of put me to sleep because I was not sleeping at all because of my allergies. But I feel better now. I do that all the time with my glasses. Ouch! Yeah, it fucking just killed me. I'm going bald, so this hair talk is making me jealous. Someone said my hairline's retrieving back. So like at some point I'll probably go bald too. Hopefully not. I mean, if I do, I'm gonna wear a hat for most of the time. Do what I do with my hair, shifts me. Shave it, it grows back. Yeah, that's true. If you ever watch Tales from the Dark Side, you should have Church with you for the cat from Hell story. I would love to. I'd love to have Church in my room for during reactions, but all the time he just jumps up on the desk and starts scratching himself and shaking the desk. Jordan, if you wanted to react to a movie, how would you? If I wanted to react to a movie, how would I go about it? First off, I think it's important to get a camera, a good camera. My camera is okay. It's fine for what I need, but get a good camera, as probably good as you can get. One that's at least 1080p. It doesn't have to be 4K. It doesn't have to be nothing like that, but at least 1080p. 720 is fine too. 720 is passable. I would say 720 to save you some money. Download OBS. I would say download OBS and RTX. So if you get a microphone, all the background noise with RTX, it just cuts out all the background noise, and all it will hear is your voice. So background noises will be completely cut off. Yeah, it's and be yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Be yourself. You don't have to overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just watch the movie as if you're watching a movie. Basically, what I will say. Watch a movie as if you're watching a normal movie. Don't even think about the camera being on. Don't even think about people watching you. Just watch a movie like you're watching a movie. Be expressive. So that's what I would say. Oh, okay. I misread that then. My apologies. My apologies. Maybe I should have my glasses on. No, I meant if you react to a movie on this channel, how would I do that? I think on that's more of a Patreon thing. I think I changed it to $10 a month. You can recommend a movie reaction, and it will happen at some point. So I would say Patreon, $10 a month, probably the tier of that $10 a month. I would say that one, I think, is the one I put that under. I could be 7. I don't know. You'd have to go check, but Patreon is probably the best way to do that. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah. Inside Number 9 may have been for you to react on Patreon instead of Game of Thrones. There's only 6 episodes per season, and they're only 30 minutes long, all self-contained stories. Oh, okay. It's 1 a.m. for me. Should probably go to bed soon. Oh, wow. It's fucking late, isn't it? Well, here it's 5:53 p.m. Sorry about that. I'm 27 and I'm starting to go gray, so I'm going to dye my hair. I feel that. Let's see. How are you doing today? Gabby, thank you so much for joining, by the way. I'm glad. There's 3 Gabbies in here now. That's awesome. 3 Gabbies. There should be a horror movie about glasses. There should be. Yeah, you're right. Which kind of camera do you use? I have a handheld camera, but I know editing out of the editing down footage. YouTube will stamp as copyright to be. This is a webcam. I'm using a webcam. I think it's Logitech webcam. Let's see. Greetings, working, but I'll be listening and chiming in occasionally. Francis, thank you so much for joining. By the way, guys, hit that like button. I know several of you guys have jumped on in, and I know a lot of you guys forget sometimes to hit that like button, but hit that like button if you are listening to me right now. Hit that like button, and let's try to get this up to 20 likes if that's possible. If it's possible, if it's not, that's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna lose my shit. I'm making your edit right now, and I'm feeling good about it so far. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good, Francis. Thank you for asking. I want to be a singer and a dancer, but still got to think if I want my life to be public or not. But some celebrities are famous and still keep their lives private. Yeah, no, it's completely up to you. I mean, when you're a singer and dancer, you're very much public. I feel like it's easier to be less public when you're an actor because, you just go do your work in a movie and then just go hide at home. But with a singer, you have to go to concerts, you have to go all this stuff to like branch your name out. I mean, it's such a even actors, have to go to like premieres and stuff. Not all of them do. Not all of them go to the premieres, but like Johnny Depp, you'd go to the premiere then leave because he doesn't want to watch his movie. Yeah. Yeah, I love all the Gabbies. I love the name Gabby, by the way. It's a great name. Erie, Indiana may also be another good Patreon reaction series. There's only 19 episodes, I'm sure. Sorry for all the suggestions, my dude. You don't have to be sorry. Suggestions are always welcome. I always appreciate suggestions, and I always look them up after the fact, and then I'll read it, and I'll be like, am I going to watch this? Like, that's why I did the Gacy tapes, because it's like only 3 episodes long, and it was like right over. Done and done. I can't wait for you guys to watch that with me. It was insane. It was a pretty insane slash that like. Thank you so much, Francis. I appreciate that. $8 in chat revenue. Really, really appreciate it. You guys don't have to, but it is very much appreciated, and it really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Because again, this is the only source of income I have is YouTube. So the extra help is always appreciated. I will always admit that. It probably less. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm trying to make an OnlyFans page. So for all of you, let's call you perverts, but no, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing on OnlyFans just of yet. I don't know yet. So I'm trying to make an OnlyFans account. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yep, I am. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on there. It'd be less stressful as an actor than a singer, dancer. Not to say it isn't stressful in acting. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely. I feel like being a dancer and a singer is a lot more stressful than being an actor. You kind of you're hidden behind the set doors. You're acting with a group of people. You're not going out and like waving at people and all that stuff. So yeah, no, I can definitely see where it'd be a little bit more stressful. Yeah, for singing. I can't sing, so I will never be a singer, but I wouldn't mind being in some movies. I wouldn't mind acting here and there. Speaking of horror anime, what are people's thoughts on Another? Is that the name of it, or like do you want like another? There's like another horror anime coming out. I've never seen on Another. I've never heard of it, to be honest with you. Hi from Southern Utah. Oh wow, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a great day. I'm pretty solid day. Thank you so much, Sharon, for joining. How's your day going? Well, I will follow my passion. Absolutely, 100%. You should absolutely follow your passion. Doesn't matter what I say. Doesn't matter what everybody else says. If you have a passion for something and you want to go for it, you should absolutely go for it. You have one life, live it. Don't even worry about what people think, because you might pull it off. Honestly, I laughed when I saw your OnlyFans post. I laughed too, to be honest with you. I laughed too. I was making that post and I'm laughing so hard. But I'm making it. I'll see what happens. Watch the Gacy tapes last night. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting my reactions to those soon. I'm from Pakistan. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It blows my mind all the time when all these people let me know that they're from other, like, I'd pay for your OnlyFans. Yes. You have no idea how many comments I've gotten about how people would actually pay for that. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'll overdo it. Who knows what I'll do on there, but If that's your thing, then by all means. By all means. There are other huge YouTubers who have OnlyFans too. And I'm not even a huge YouTuber, but you know what? Why not? Go, Luna, it's your life. Go for it. Nothing wrong with the OnlyFans. I know a lot of people on OnlyFans, and I used to strip, so who am I to judge? Oh, really? Wow, that sounded rather perverted. I apologize. I apologize. The Gazy Days made me physically sick to my stomach. You know what? I actually started feeling something when I was watching it too. Yeah, I'm from Bulgaria, so that's insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. That's really appreciated. It's so awesome. Good kills, bad acting, dumb characters equals 80s horror movies. You're absolutely 100% right, and I love them. You don't need to apologize. Well, thank you. Go for it, Luna. Just don't lose yourself. Yeah, don't lose yourself in it. Have fun. Have fun. Be yourself. 100% all the way. I'm from Denmark. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's kind of similar too. Are you afraid of the dark? Goosebumps? It focuses on two best friends who investigate eerie goings on in their hometown. I like the sound of that. I really do. I'm from Bulgaria too. Oh, I can do a lot of kind of stuff. Being a lawyer, actor, singer, dancer, gamer. Geez, I like myself to the point I'm dating myself. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like yourself that much. That's amazing. I love the confidence in yourself. Gabby, what? Before Gacy, there was Dean Coral, aka the Candyman. Check him out. Oh, okay. The Candyman. Ooh. Love that for you, Luna. Yeah, be confident in yourself. Absolutely, 100%. And another, the kid meets the girl everyone ignores because they believe she's a ghost, and the kid tries to discover more of the mystery behind the curse. More people die. One kid dies from a heart attack. Oh my goodness. Wow, two Gabbies from Bulgaria. That's awesome. I am from Ohio. Normally I'm from Stanwood, Washington, but I am from Ohio now. That's not an upgrade. But you know what? I make what I do. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's not bad. It's not that bad up here. I know a lot of people shit on Ohio, but it's honestly not that bad. You guys are so supportive. I love all for that. But yeah, no, absolutely. I'm from Montana. Hell yeah. I can I can send you from the start of the edit if you want. I need your favorite song. Someone from Australia. Hell yeah. Some of my favorite YouTubers are from Australia. Josh Dub and Molly. Born in Athens, Ohio. Wow. How's Michael doing? I miss him on the live streams. The good old days. Michael is doing pretty good. He sent me some reactions the other day. He wears glasses now, like me. There's actually a video up on Patreon right now that will show you him wearing glasses and whatnot, but he's doing pretty good. He's just been busy again. He's just been busy. Like me, I've been busy, but not probably on the level of him. Well, I'm busy. I'm as busy in my own way. But I'm sure he misses coming on here and talking to you guys, and it's just unfortunate that he has to. BRB, breath and break. I understand. Go ahead. Well, I'm Muslim. Hell yes. Ooh, my sister has glasses. Where are you from? Cool, Huck. I have been there. Beautiful city. Not been feeling well lately. Resting a lot. I get that. I have not been either. I've been getting my ass kicked by allergies and stuff, so I've been trying to sleep it off and finding ways to get rid of it as often as I can. TMI ghost. Too much information, ghost. Have you been to New Orleans? I have not been to New Orleans. The farthest I have been is Washington. I don't think I've been to New Orleans. I would love to go someday. I would love to check out more places. My glasses are impossible to keep clean. I feel like mine are too. I always have to clean my glasses. I hear lots of ghost stories happen around there. Ooh, probably. I have cherry blossoms by my house. They're pretty, but very allergy triggering. Yeah, we have a lot of flowers going around here too, so I have to kind of like keep my distance. I hate mowing the lawn anymore because it's like I know what's going to happen once I mow the lawn. You should visit Bulgaria someday. Not now because Bulgaria is under attack. Is under Romania is under Romania, and Romania is next to Ukraine, which is going through quite a crisis right now, which is unfortunate as all hell. New Orleans is known for its ghosts. Your profile pic looks snatched. Laugh my ass off. Cherry blossoms are beautiful. What's the best 80s horror movie? Oh, that is a good question. The best 80s horror movie? I might have to get back to you on that one. One of my personal favorites is Return of the Living Dead. It's one of my personal favorites. Another 80s classic for me is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. And of course, you got Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a great one too. There's so many. It's hard to pick. I was lucky enough to be in New Orleans for Halloween once. Great time, Big Bender, LOL. Halloween, the original Halloween is a 1979 movie, so it was kind of more, it was still in the 70s when that was released, but if it was in the 80s, then it would absolutely be the best 80s horror film. The Lost Boys is right up there for me. That's a good one. The Lost Boys, that's a good one. I'm surprised. I don't know why I forgot about that one. Hell Night for me. Hell Night for you. Awesome. I still need to see that one. That is a challenger accepted. Vampires or werewolves? I'm gonna go with vampires. I'm a big fan of vampires. I've been told I look like a vampire several times. Like, I just kind of relate to them more, I guess. But I mean, I'd love to play a vampire in a movie. I would love to play a vampire. Not really. I can't really like. I don't really look like it right now. But I'm pale enough. So yeah, I'd say vampire. The Thing by John Carpenter. That's a fucking good one, man. I didn't even think about that one. The Thing, yeah, The Thing is up there. If typical best horror is so much choices, yeah, there's so many choices for the best horror film of the 80s. Aliens. I personally would not have that up there for me. I enjoyed Aliens, but I didn't love it like a lot of people did. But I get why people would pick it. It is certainly a phenomenal action film. Game over, man. Game over. Vampires beats werewolves. I just feel like there's better vampire movies out there than werewolf movies. Like, you have really good gem werewolf films out there. Ginger Snaps, American Werewolf in London, a lot of great gemmed werewolf films. But vampire movies, you got to think about Interview with the Vampire, which I know a lot of people didn't like. I enjoyed it a lot. Interview with the Vampire, Fright Night, Lost Boys, Nosferatu, Bram Stoker's Dracula. There's so many phenomenal vampire films out there. I love watching both, though. You're right. I love watching both myself. Werewolves dominate. And I'm not going to argue. I used to be a bigger werewolf fan than vampire fan, but I kind of just slowly became more of a vampire fan throughout the years. Aliens is more of an action than horror. My appearance screams vampire. I'd pick vampires as long as it's not Twilight vampires. Yeah, as long as it's not Twilight, then I'm 100% behind werewolves. So my mom's out here with a new boyfriend, and it sounds like something or someone is in the kitchen, but when I got close to the kitchen, it's suddenly quiet. Interesting. My favorite vampire movie was Near Dark. I still need to see that one. I love Interview with the Vampire, my favorite vampire movie. Edmund Bill Paxton, ladies and gentlemen, stands up and applauds. I don't hate werewolf movies, but a lot of them usually end with the werewolf dying. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. I think, there's a lot of cool werewolf films out there. Again, I still think there are a lot of cool werewolf films out there. Vampires are sexy as fuck. Sorry, I have hair in my eyes. I think werewolves are a bit overrated. That makes sense. I can understand that. I can see it. I can understand. I know a lot of people think vampires are overrated too, but I just find more enjoyment out of vampires. I love Salem's Lot too. Salem's Lot's another fun one. My favorite vampire is the Hunger. Speaking of Twilight, I'm going to watch Twilight reactions. I'm going to watch the Twilight reaction on your channel, Jordan. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, that one did pretty well. I would have watched the sequels by now, but I can't find them anywhere on any streaming service, so I have to kind of wait it out. Dusk Till Dawn was a good vampire movie. Yes, it was. That was another fun one. Also featuring alien cast. What the hell is going on? It's not what's going on. It's what's coming off your face. Clean off. Hummer Dracula. Oh, Hammer Dracula. Hummer Dracula. Hammer Dracula. Oh yeah. Christopher Lee. Dusk Till Dawn was awesome. It was a good time, wasn't it? I have a reaction on the channel for that movie. It's an older reaction. It was like filmed last year, like the beginning of last year. But okay, I'm back. I was going to get a new phone, the Samsung Galaxy A13, but it won't be in stock till June. Damn. Makes a Christmas horror movie where Santa is a vampire and everyone is happy to see him climb down the chimney until it's too late. I love winter. All of my allergies are dead. I feel that. And I agree with it. I love fall too because, yeah, it starts dying down. Also, arguably the meanest vampires, yeah. Would you ever try to get a Decker mask from Night? Fuck yeah, I was looking at that the other day. Can't afford it right now, but I was looking at it the other day and I was like, I would love that mask right now. Yeah, I would love a Decker mask from Nightbreed. He was my favorite. He was easily my favorite character in the whole movie. He was just insane. And he was a cool killer. He wasn't even like a typical just killer to be killer. He had a lot of creepiness and a lot of he could have been a horror icon if he had more films to work with, but he unfortunately it's 1990, so spoiler alert, he got, axed off in the end. So but I think he could have been the villain for the next few movies if they really wanted. My favorite vampire movie is 30 Days of Night. That is a great one. I have not seen that one in so long, but that's a fun movie. I love Winter and Ice. That describes my personality and looks so well. Ghost chillin'. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Ghost Chills. That's a good one, Pyro. Anyone excited for Evan Peters' portrayal of Jeffrey Dahmer in his new movie? I'm actually looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. I think that's a good pick. You know who played Decker? Right. Haven't watched reactions yet. Yep, I actually figured that out after the fact. He was played by don't tell me, by the way. Don't tell me. I'm thinking of his name. I just watched a trailer for one of his upcoming films. I don't know why I'm having a hard time thinking of his name. But I know who it is. He's a director right now. Why is it not coming to my mind? I know who it is. It's just not coming to my mind right now. Oh, fuck. I hate moments like this. I can't wait to watch the Teen Wolf movie coming out this year. Ooh. Interview with the Vampire is sublime. David Cronenberg. That's right. Thank you, Huck. I was like, don't tell me, but yeah, I was going to need someone to tell me. David Cronenberg. That's right. I won't lie. Twilight is my guilty pleasure movie. Hey, I get it. It's a bad movie, but I can see why people appreciate it for what it is and how fun with it. I get it. Just woke up from my wee nap to some pizza my family ordered. Hey, well, that is fucking awesome. That is awesome. I would love some pizza right now. I don't think we have pizza. I think we're having chicken tonight, which is also good. Wait till you get older. LOL. Speaking of Josh Hartnett, I will need to see Penny Dreadful where he plays a werewolf. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, okay. Anyone seen Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? Such a silly, fun movie. I think I own that one. I think I own it. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I own it. Penny Dreadful was good. I've heard of Penny Dreadful, but I haven't seen it myself. Peachy was the last the last two movies were good for me. By the way, guys, hit that like button if you're just hopping on in here. We're almost to 20 likes, which is awesome. Ugh. Fearless Vampire Killers, AK, pardon me, your teeth was the next great vampire comedy. Beautiful visuals. Oh, okay. My friend in high school made a Twilight cult and made me join. Oh my god. Gonna be successful, and I love air for me when I get older. There you go. I'm glad you have that confidence. I did not have that confidence when I was in school. I just didn't. I was very unconfident. About Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. What about made the guy who did the Night Watch, Day Watch movies? It was okay when I first saw it. It wasn't bad. It was fun. It was a fun time. I remember watching it. It felt like kind of in that realm of Dracula Untold, Victor Frankenstein with Daniel Radcliffe kind of realm. We went through a lot of those types of movies, and they were just meh. Even though I did enjoy Dracula Untold, oddly enough, I thought Luke Evans was actually a pretty good choice to play Dracula. That was around the time when he was in the Hobbit films, man. I was like, this guy's good as Bard. Long time no speak. How are you? Yeah, Teddy Mac. Teddy Mac, sup, Teddy Mac. Gerard Butler was a cool Dracula. Gerard Butler was a cool Dracula. Was he a Dracula in a movie and I just didn't see it? I'm like thinking of what movie he was Dracula in. I know he was the Phantom of the Opera in Phantom of the Opera, but I didn't. Was he in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? I can't remember that movie all the way. It's been a long time. I saw that movie when it first came out. I'm glad I got bullied at a young age, you know. I kind of relate to that. I definitely know. When I was in elementary school, I was pushed to the ground by 3 kids and kicked repeatedly. So I was bullied, definitely. I looked both in the movie Abraham Lincoln Killer. I'm glad I got bullied. Okay, Dracula 2000. I think Gerard was Dracula. Oh, okay. Okay, off topic. I've never seen that movie, so that makes sense. Off topic, but you mentioned Daniel Radcliffe. Did you like The Woman in Black? Yes, I did. I thought that's such an underrated movie. It's obviously a movie that is kind of generic, but like it was a lot of fun and very creepy. That movie gives me shivers, man. Really good. 3rd grade. Hello, name's Jasmine. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing solid. Thank you so much. Newberg, I missed that show. Had Universal done things right, I wish they had teamed up with Charles Dance's Master Vampire from Dracula Untold with Russell Crowe's Jekyll and Hyde rather than Tom Cruise hijacking the Mummy. Yeah, I haven't even watched that Mummy movie because I'm just not interested in it at all. It just looks like a typical Tom Cruise action film, and I didn't like that idea with the Mummy. I loved that. I loved it. He did a good job. It's not strictly horror, but has anyone seen Bubba Hotep? Yes, I have. I love that movie. Dude, I haven't seen that in so long. Bubba Hotep. Oh my God, it's so much fun. A guy, old black guy who was JFK and Bruce Campbell was Elvis Presley. I love that shit, man. It was a fun watch. Yeah, it was a fun time. I can't remember the actor's name, so I apologize. The guy who played JFK. You can't go wrong with Bruce Campbell, almost. You can never go wrong with him. The first time I saw your channel, I fell in love with it, and I'm actually doing a marathon where I'm watching every single video on your channel. Oh my God. You're going to go back to like the 2013 era? Oh my God. Some of the cringiest content you'll ever see in your life. I won't say I'm best version of myself, but I do appreciate that level of commitment. Better version of myself than I... Sorry, I missed that comment. One sec. I won't say I'm the best version of I'm not the best version of myself yet, but I will say that this is a better version of myself than before. I agree. I'm same here. I'm not at the best version of myself yet, but I want to be. I'm trying to aim for that. I never heard of it. I can't watch Dead Alive here on the streaming services. If you could find it on a streaming service, I would definitely watch it. I'm making dinner, so I can't really type. I understand. I'm actually not going to be on much longer because I'm probably going to go eat some chicken. I just thought Bruce Campbell would make a great Gomez Adams. Yes, he would have. That would have been a great casting. We must protect Brendan Fraser at all costs. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I agree with that. Just woke up. Miss Gnome, thank you so much for joining. Good morning. The idea of Elvis faking his death and then fighting a mummy with a black JFK, it was an epic idea. Yeah, I love that. Not horror, but have you seen Drew Barrymore reunited with Dee Wallace on her show, The E.T. Turning 40? It's quite entertaining. She told Drew E.T. was only acting when he's dying. Drew, I'm not stupid. I have not seen that. That's dedication. Yeah, that's really dead. That is a lot of dedication right there. I've been watching since your first Sam and Colby reaction. Oh yeah, the Conjuring video I did. If you were to run into Sam and Colby, what kind of advice would you give them to improve their content? None. I would tell them to keep doing it the way you are because it's working out for you quite well. That is what I would say to them. I have my personal criticisms, obviously, but that to me is just compared to how many people love their content is a very minor, it's not even visible. It's not even visible to them. So I would say keep doing what you're doing. Tom Cruise hijacks a lot of movies. Yes, he does. Yes, he really does. Greetings from Germany. Just want to wish all of you peaceful weekend, my friends. Thank you, Stefan, for wishing that. That's very sweet of you, man. After seeing Bubba Hotep, I can't imagine The Mummy 1999 with Bruce Campbell instead of Brendan Fraser. No offense to Brendan. That I wouldn't mind seeing his own version of The Mummy. I love Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. I love him in that role. Raul Julia is the only Gomez that I can accept. Dude, Raul Julia was the best Gomez in my personal opinion. He was the best. For you, it's your disc. My suggestion for you is in your Discord. Oh, okay. I think the first Sam and Colby reaction was my first video I've seen of yours too. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Yeah, that one did help me out a lot. Has any read Make Love to Bruce Campbell Ways? It's a great book. I have not. I still have to say my favorite reaction was Ginger Snaps, and I appreciate that. I know you want me to react to the sequels. I can't find the sequels for the life of me on any streaming service. I have to have them on a streaming service at the moment, so I can't find them, but as soon as I do, those will be reactions. The Mummy with Brendan Fraser is a great movie. It's a good fun time. It's a good popcorn flick. It's a great popcorn flick. I need to catch up with that. With what I have missed. Every time Tom Cruise ego gets in the way of the project, I wish I could set him ablaze like Brad Pitt did in the Lestat and Interview with the Vampire. Ginger Snaps were amazing movies. Yeah, I need to see the sequels. I really need to see the sequel movies. Yeah, I really do. I really do. Really enjoyed the first Ginger Snaps a lot. I think that was a fun, good, psychological, tormenting time. Oh yeah, I also was thinking about dressing up like the killer from Fear Street Part 1, the skull killer, the skull mask killer. They have his costume now coming to trickortreatstudios.com. I didn't enjoy Tom Cruise as the actor per se, but he was fantastic as Lestat. I thought he was, in my personal opinion, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, and that's fine. That is fine. It's just an opinion. Tom Cruise, in my personal opinion, I'm not even a big fan of the guy. Easily my favorite performance was Lestat. I thought he was phenomenal as the character. He really brought something to that role that I think worked perfectly for that character. Yes, I did, Saza. My reaction's up on YouTube. Queen of the Damned. Yeah, it's an actual reaction up on YouTube right now, so you can go over and watch it. It's up there. And you got me more in the older horror. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That is a compliment. I love that. I'm glad I got you into older horror films. Those are my favorite types of horror films. I love them to death. What about Underworld movies? I love Underworld 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of ruin it for me. I like the Underworld movies. Rise of the Lycans is my personal favorite, but I do like those movies a lot. It's quite the wild ride. Queen of the Damned, it's an interesting movie. Yeah, no doubt. If it had, I still say if it had Tom Cruise in that role instead of the guy they got, I think it would have been a lot better. I'm just saying. I know that might piss people off, but I think the Vampire Queen in that movie was just probably the best character. Kate Beckinsale was the best part of those movies. LOL, Underworld. Yeah, he was. Michael, I think his name was Michael Short. I can't remember the guy's name. Who played oh my god, I can't even remember the characters' names. It's been a long time since I've watched the Underworld movies. I'm always looking for recommendations for movies. This channel is my go-to for that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that this is your go-to channel. I'll be getting the T-Mobile Rivas at 5G instead. Hell, there you go. I need to get any phone at this point. Have you seen all the Transformer movies? Not all of them. I'm not like the diehard Transformers guy. I've seen all of them all the way up to Age of Extinction. I didn't see the last one. I saw the, I think my favorite of the Transformer movies, though, would be Dark of the Moon. The only film I can tolerate Cruise in is Legend. Legend was a good time. I like that one. Before he became Tom Cruise. Lucien, thank you, Teddy Mac. Thank you, yes. Lucien was a really good part of those movies. I take it as a compliment when someone calls me a nerd. I do too. I'm a pretty fucking big nerd. Another good B movie is WrestleManiac, starring the wrestler Rey Mysterio, very Texas Chainsaw inspired. Ooh. Hey, have you seen all the Transformers? Okay, making sure I'm caught up with all the comments. I'm more into psychological horror movies than ones that mess with your head. the ones that mess with your head. So yeah, I like those types of horror movies too. I sometimes just like the crazy bloodshed slasher film. I like those movies. They're fun. You should check out the Tom Cruise and The Outsiders. I've seen it. I've seen Outsiders in school. Great movie. Yeah, I have seen Outsiders. I read the book too. I kind of need to go to bed. I need to get up in 6 hours to go to work, but I love this live. Oh, thank you so much. But I understand if you need to go to bed. I do get that. I hope you have a good day at work for sure. Thank you so much for joining again. That's so meaningful and so sweet of you. Same. That's why I love Saw. I need to watch the rest of I still need to watch the rest of those, man. That's a beautiful coming of age story. Yeah. Yeah. Check out the British film Possum. That's an interesting name. I'm gonna have to now. Okay, we've been into the live stream for about an hour, so if you have any video recommendations, donate a super chat, and I will look up anything you want me to look up as a reaction for the next probably 10 to 20 minutes. So whatever you want me to react to now's the time to do it. One sec, I need to go to my Discord really quick. Okay, I think I got it. One sec. This is a 10-minute and 45-second video revealing Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dive into this thing. Yes, donate a super chat, and we will, if you guys want to see a reaction, if you have already donated, let me know. Yep, this is the one that she recommended me, so we're going to go ahead and watch it. I will obviously turn up the volume so you can hear. All right. So... turn on that desktop audio so you guys can listen along with me. See you later, Sebastian. Thank you so much for joining, man. It's amazing, I promise. Thanks. I have a 9-hour shift. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's go ahead and watch the reaction, the video that she recommended.
This might be the craziest video that I've uploaded on my channel yet. You want to tell
it's
them
Jake.
What
Oh,
we
shit.
got right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jake from, this is the guy from Sam and Colby's videos, right?
So this is probably the rarest thing, the most expensive thing, maybe most one-of-a-kind thing that is ever going to be on Cult Collectibles, ever, hands down. Maybe one day, but for now, I can't think of a single thing that would be more instantly recognizable than this. So this is, in the original leather pouch they came with, Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses from inside of his prison cell. We'll keep it secret for a second.
Holy tits. I've never seen something this rare in the true crime community, and like right in front of my face.
They're called the Dahmer Glasses for a reason, right? You see these glasses.
The Dahmer Glasses.
These are the original The Dahmer Glasses. These were in his cell when he was killed in prison. So he was in prison for 2 years and he got attacked and killed.
For the people that live under a rock, let's say who Jeffrey Dahmer even is.
Yeah, so Jeffrey Dahmer is the Milwaukee cannibal. He killed and ate a bunch of men in Milwaukee, right when he graduated high school. He had his first victim at his grandmother's house. This was a guy named Stephen Hicks. He picked him up hitchhiking, and I think Hicks was on his way to or from a concert. Picked him up and said, hey, do you want to go have some beers and hang out? And they went back home. I believe he drugged him knocked him out, killed him, hid the body under his grandmother's house, and then for a while stopped killing. And then later on, he went to the military for a bit in Germany. He came back, then he moved to Milwaukee, and that's kind of when his berserker mode started. That's when he started picking up people all the time and bringing them home. He was keeping bodies in his house. He was keeping torsos and skulls and a barrel of acid in his bedroom.
So kind of like a Ed Gein vibe.
Yeah. His
Oh,
whole
very,
place was
very,
decorated.
yeah.
He had
That's a
skulls.
good comparison.
How did his family not know? Like, you think you'd be smelling that, right?
This was when he was off by himself in his own apartment. So there was only one before that. He had tons of locks on the doors. He had a big security system because he was very paranoid, obviously.
So he was the only one in there at all times.
Yeah.
Besides the people he was killing.
And his fish tank. He was a very avid aquarium fan for some reason.
If only the fish knew.
He started to get complaints eventually that there was smells and stuff, and he was telling the landlord, oh, it's the aquarium, it's the fish tank. Something happened, a fish died or whatever, or something happened with the fish tank. So he kind of was able to fly under the radar for a while, and then he got caught when somebody he had in his apartment escaped, ran outside naked, like got away from him, flagged down a cop and said, hey, I was in this guy's apartment, there's dead bodies.
And they didn't believe him, right?
They were like, okay, whatever. So they went back with him to the apartment, looked around at the stuff and saw, oh, there's a knife here. He was trying to kill him, obviously, and then started going through and they found Polaroids of the victims in his bathtub and posed on his bed.
I remember I
They
watched
found
a video
human
on
skulls.
it not too long ago.
They found a design he had for a shrine he was making with a bunch of skulls and lamps and stuff.
I didn't know that he was trying to like decorate with body parts.
Yeah, there's an illustration out there. There's a drawing of his shrine that you can see. It has like 2 full skeletons and a bunch of skulls. So he had some skeletons literally in his closet. He had skulls that he had painted. He had body parts in the fridge that he'd been actively eating, fresh human meat. One of the most violent, kind of shocking, scary cases out there. You know, he was trying to create zombies by drilling holes in people's head.
Yeah, he was
totally forgot
fucked
he
up.
did that.
Yeah.
That's up. He like wanted like a lifeless servant.
Yeah, exactly. That was his whole thing, was about having the complete control over somebody, right? So he figured the only way he could do that was killing them, right? And then spending time with the bodies. He would like keep the bodies around for a while in his house, you know, and spend time with them and take photos with them. Yeah, eventually, obviously, there was just so many people missing and so many bodies there that it all came together. And when one person finally escaped, he got
Hey,
caught. And
Casonia,
immediately just
Buttercup,
kinda said,
thank you so much for
that was
joining.
me. I did
How
it.
are you doing
Sorry.
today?
I'll give you all the info, confess to everything, because he figured like, he kind of said like, well, this is the only way that I would have stopped, so it was good that I got caught. Seemed to be remorseful after the fact, but at the time didn't have enough remorse to stop it all. Very open about it.
Well, I mean, that's a nice thing he did in life.
Yeah, I guess so. If you can give him credit for one thing, he was polite at the
All
end.
right, we'll have to go. I sprained my wrist. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, we'll have a great night, Peachy.
He had been in segregation.
I'm okay. Glad to hear
because he was
that.
such
Glad
a
to hear that.
High-profile inmate, and a lot of guys are in solitary or by themselves when that's the case. But he was constantly complaining about that because he didn't get to smoke. So he was like, "I want to be in the general population."
Ciggies?
Yeah. I want to
Sorry
be
if
able
I'm
to
missing your
smoke. I wanna be
comments.
in
We're
the
just
general population.
in the middle of this
And eventually they
recommendation.
let it
And if
out
you
there.
want
Shortly
me to react to
afterwards,
something
he
right
got
now for the
killed
next 10 to 20
because
minutes,
the guy
donate a
that killed him
super
was
chat
there
and I'll
for a
react to
different
anything you
murder.
want.
His name is Christopher Scarver. He kind of wanted notoriety, right? And he figured, well, the only way I'm going to get notoriety or get a little fame in here is if I killed Jeffrey Dahmer. So they were cleaning together, doing janitorial stuff in a bathroom.
Okay.
It was one of those situations where the guards were like listening to music somewhere else, not paying attention apparently. And then he got beaten to death in the bathroom.
Well, it seems like the guards like don't really have people's backs in jail.
There's some people who kind of think that.
No,
since
they
there's a death
know,
penalty
not,
in
especially not
Milwaukee,
back then.
They were like, well, we'd like to see him get the death penalty regardless of if he's being executed or something bad just happens, right? So eyes seem to be turned maybe.
Yeah, so like back in the day, you know, it was more common back then than now, I say, but like if they believed that someone probably deserved to die, the cops would turn their backs, especially if they saw someone getting brutally beaten to death. They would sometimes leave the room, turn their backs, not even act like they were there. And yeah, that's how a lot of people died. And I'm pretty sure, that guy bludged his head in with like a pipe or something. Crazy.
I don't know the full story. I don't think anyone knows will ever know the full story, but
He got hit in the head?
yeah, he got beat in the head.
Damn. Like, was it like a one swing, or was it like boom, 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 boom?
Even that, I don't think there's much details, but there's
we don't even know?
Yeah, there's some autopsy photos and he looks a little mangled, so presumably he got beaten a bit.
Damn, like a chewed up piece of gum?
Yeah, like a really gross piece of gum.
Goddamn.
Presumably, since he was cleaning, he had a pair of glasses on. I figured those would have gotten destroyed for sure.
Yeah.
Same thing with his clothes would have been destroyed when they do the autopsy. They get rid of all that stuff, right?
Oh, you're right, because it's like a hazard.
After he was killed, they took inventory of all the stuff in his cell, went through and they said, okay, here's every single item he has. They give it back to his family or whatever. On the list, there were some books and some Bibles and some documents, and there was a pair of reading glasses with a state-issued reading glasses, they called it. So luckily, his glasses that he wore out and about in the prison were, we would assume, are gone forever. But he had his reading pair. These are the ones from the cell, match up with that document as his reading glasses.
Oh my Lanta, that is crazy. It's crazy because like in the murderabilia world, there's a lot of people where it's really hard to get their things. And Jeffrey Dahmer's for sure one of those people.
Yeah.
So this is crazy. This is crazy. It's literally like a birthday present. This is insane.
It's like a
Guys
birthday
like John
present.
Wayne Gacy did a ton of paintings, right? And they're really cool
I don't
and
know.
valuable, but he did a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
With Jeff, if anything, he didn't do any art. He was only in prison 2 years before he was killed.
So Jeffrey
nothing got
Dahmer
out
shit
there. He
is a
didn't
lot
send
more
too
rare,
much
yeah.
out. He sent some letters, you know?
Yeah.
But there wasn't a lot.
I've never heard anyone ever call him Jeff.
I can't give you the exact details because it's in some production stuff, but there is some audio and people are using Jeff as his name, and make a point to say in there, like, we don't know why they started calling him Jeffrey. It's like, nobody ever called him Jeffrey. Somebody mentions that.
Whoa.
But I listened to a lot of these conversations and the Jeff thing, right?
Whoa, that's like a new thing I've never heard before.
If you want to open these up and look at these, they're
I'm doing it?
they're wild.
I wonder if these are like the
Mentally
ones that
prepare
are in the
myself.
picture, you know.
This is the actual case. So like, the only person that was touching this for years was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
You could probably literally sell the case itself.
Oh yeah.
There's this one guy that like he puts up his earwax swabs.
Yeah, I've seen people sell their earwax. They sell pubes. There's, it gets.
I'm surprised he actually isn't wearing gloves when touching something that, you know, is as rare as Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses. Now, obviously, I wouldn't care to own this thing because, like, that, you know, that is related to somebody who was just a sicko in life. So, yeah.
Really wild.
It's
and gross.
interesting,
People
though.
want to be as creative as they can and get as much stuff out there, but
Yeah.
he never had time in prison to do any of that, to get anything out there. So
All right. Wow. Okay, what's this thing?
it's like a shirt clip.
Oh, a shirt
belt
clip.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Have you done this before?
I tried them on, but I haven't done that.
Am I the first person to clip this other than Jeffrey Dahmer?
Probably, yeah.
Whoa, dude, that's insane. He's gonna like curse me or something. I gotta take it off. Let me get on with it.
The way he looked at him when he did that
my
was like,
God.
what are you doing?
Does it open like you let it out from
All
there?
right, let's
pull it
see.
out.
Let's see what they look like. I
Oh
wonder
my
if they're the
God.
ones from the picture,
Ladies
though.
and
Like,
gentlemen,
he wears glasses in
Jeffrey
pictures a lot.
Dahmer's glasses.
Oh my God, they are. They are just like the ones in the photos and stuff. Yeah.
Fucking shit, dude. That is legit. No fucking way.
That is creepy.
No way. And you could see the age on them too. Oh my God. He wore these for a long time, didn't he?
At least for the full time in prison, and then they were in storage for 1994 until this year.
Oh my God. Was his eyesight fucked?
Oh yeah, you can see how thick they are. If you try them on, you can't see a thing.
Okay. Should I try them on?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure?
You'll get an instant headache.
Oh man, this is fucked. Oh my God, everything is fucked. I cannot see anything. How
it's
are my
bad.
pupils big or small?
Your eyes look the same.
Really?
Which is weird because you'd think that they would be distorted, but no, it looks the same.
Dude, honestly, I can kind of see things. Like, how bad can you see in them?
For me, I can't at all.
Dude, can I see what I look like? Can you flip that? Oh my God, dude, that is insane. Whoa. Can I see what you look like with them on?
Definitely not good. I've tried them on a few times, and it's not. First of all, I can't see.
That doesn't even fit you well.
Instantly dizzy.
It's like going, oh, it's almost like on the top of your head.
Yeah. There is not a way to make these look cool. There's no
Not
way.
at all. Wow, I do have an instant headache. I literally have an instant headache. It's really hard to just understand it, that this
That is bizarre.
literally-
It's bizarre, yeah.
These were
I-
literally his
yeah.
glasses. That is insane. This is the craziest find I have ever seen in my life. Taylor, thank you so much
of
for
course.
giving me the opportunity to see these. This is crazy. Big thank you to Taylor from cocollectibles.org. If you want some true crime stuff yourself, check out the website, get something if you're daring, and follow Taylor on all social media. It's all Cool Collectibles, right?
That's crazy.
If you want to stay up to date with Taylor, and he
Okay, I think that's the end of the video. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was Jeffrey Dahmer's Glasses. I would never want one of Gacy's paintings. No. Fuck that. No way. No way. You ain't getting that shit in my house. No way, buddy. Yeah, I agree with that. I would never. I thought never would I ever. Exactly. Never would I ever. There's another in Discord for you if you're interested. Possibly. I haven't eaten, so like I'm very hungry right now, so like let's see what you sent me. Face to face with a real vampire in a graveyard. How long is this video? Let me see how long the video is. I'm very hungry. I'm actually starting to shake a little bit because I haven't eaten nothing today. So like, let's see how long the video is, and then I'll debate whether I want to go and watch it right now, or if I'll save it for a video in the future. It's 36 minutes. So how about I save this for who's Jake Weber? I might as well subscribe to him actually while I'm here. So let me hit subscribe really quick. Okay. I'd want to try yeah, I don't know if I ever want to try Glasses. I like that Church is just chilling in the background. You can always react to it later and upload it. I will probably react to it later and upload it if that's okay with you guys. I'll probably react to it later and upload it later. So, okay. Overload Mothers, Rebecca Power. By the way, thank you for joining, Castler. I appreciate that. My friend had a Gacy painting in his store during the 90s. Oh my goodness. Now, if someone ever sent me a Gacy painting, would I keep it? Probably, but would I want it intentionally? No. I actually wanted to save up enough money to buy a Annabelle doll to put in the background next to Annabelle because I think of stuff like that a lot. So Jake's video keeps getting better and better. I have no doubt he probably has a lot of better content out there. They look like aviators. Yeah, they do, don't they? My friend in the Gacy painting. Okay. Make sure I'm caught up with all the comments. Wendy Crewson portrays Susan Evans in the 1993 film The Good Sono. Vera Farmiga portrays Kate Coleman on the 2009 film Orphan. I really want to see Orphan. I've heard a lot about that one. I want that doll as well. I know, right? I can't see glorifying a murderer. Unfortunately, I used to say the same thing about that all the time, because once we, make movies about them, they're, giving them all this credit for something they did that was horrific. I mean, all this, documentary stuff, which is fascinating because you do want to kind of try to understand what they were thinking in that time. You'll never understand a serial killer. You just never will, because, especially if you don't relate to them. And I never related to any of these people. That's it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Because I agree. I can see where you're coming from on a lot of those occasions. I know a lot of people used to say that if you watch Jeepers Creepers, you supported a pedophile. And I said, not necessarily, because I'm just watching a piece of art, a movie. It's a movie. It's not, I don't associate that shit with them. And I can understand why you would, I guess it's a different story when you're actually like holding a painting someone painted, especially if that person was John Wayne Gacy. Yeah. Yeah. I personally would probably, honestly, you could probably sell that Gacy painting and get some real money out of it. I probably would, because I wouldn't want the fucking thing in my house. But those are good movies and funny. Or even Psychopath. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Want to see the first part of your edit? Sure. I'll go ahead and see the first part of it. Didn't you say you sent it to me on Instagram? I'm gonna go ahead and watch this edit really quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs and get some chicken because I am fucking hungry. Hope you wouldn't relate to a serial killer. Yeah, no. Yeah. That shit, no. Like, that's why it was kind of hard for me to like accept that Jake is getting all excited about Jeffrey Dahmer's Glasses. It's like, that guy was a piece of shit. So I don't know if I'd get like excited, to me, the guy was trash. The guy is utter trash, in my personal opinion. Okay. Is it on Instagram right now? We have fries and cheese dogs. Hell yeah. I'm heading out. See you guys next week. Okay, Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Jake Brain is special. Do you remember that guy related to Lizzie Borden? Yep. Can't remember his name off the top of my head, but Seth Borden, I think is his name. Take care, bro. Catch you later. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can find what was sent to me. Okay, it's sending right now. Okay. I got to give it a few seconds. I'm going to turn down the light on my phone. Sorry, keep commenting though, guys. All these people wanting to like edit my videos and stuff and be YouTube promotionists. It's like I'm not going to pay you for that. I get like so many of them now. It's crazy. I know, right? I know, right? But that's okay because it gives us more content in the future. Yeah, you could try to send it on Discord. That's fine. I probably won't be able to show it to the camera, but go ahead and try Discord really quick, and I can at least watch it here. I'm hungry as well. Eating for two. Catch you later. Okay. Thank you so much for joining, by the way, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten all day today. Let's go and see. It's on Instagram now. Okay, let me go ahead and look. Like, is it sent to me through Instagram or is it like on your profile? My personal sense of morbid intrigues me, compel me to view touch stuff with Jeffrey's glasses, etc. Would I wouldn't sense of excitement or fun about the experience? No, I wouldn't either. I'd probably be like, that's interesting, and then put it down. You should keep some healthy snacks by your desk or something. It helps. I've tried to like stop eating snacks. I've tried to kind of just keep it to dinner, lunch, and breakfast for the most part. Okay, it's sent to me. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find it now. Sent to me. I'm not seeing anything. I don't think it's sent to me. At least it's not showing me anything that was sent to me yet. I guess it could still be processing, but I'm not seeing anything. I have several times. I keep refreshing it, but nothing's popping up. One sec. Exit out of that. We'll go back to Instagram and see really quick. What is your name on Instagram, by the way? Maybe I can look it up and maybe it'll send to me then. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Someone sent me an edit they made, and I'm trying to see if I can play it for really quick. Slow Wi-Fi. It could be the Wi-Fi. It could be the Wi-Fi. It might be, actually, that's a good point. It might be the Wi-Fi. Okay, let me go ahead and look up your name really quick and see if I can, Okay, there you are. Okay, I think I found it. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. I just watched it. Oh, thank you so much. Do you mind if I share that, or do you mind if I save that? I'm gonna save it to my camera roll. I hope you don't mind. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was watching that. He's so cute when he's focusing. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I am. I was very focused on that. I was very much into it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna save that. I'm actually gonna heart that really quick. There you go. Okay, guys. Sorry, I wanted to watch that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, if you haven't, go support us on Patreon. The merch store is open for you guys. Link is in the description. You guys can get merch. You guys can get extra content. You guys can get extra content and all that great stuff. So, really, again, appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday Fright Night. We'll be back next Friday to do more. So, until then, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the
They're all
property.
huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.